You ready?
You're going off.
Their passion and energy for the sport and like for the guys,
Yeah.
is just so high. Like I see all different baseball groupies, football. I have access to, or artist groupies.
Yeah.
I mean, artist groupies are crazy too, but they're more like, I feel like hockey girls are so dialed in on just hockey guys. Like,
okay, you're seeing that from Boston. Boston's a different animal.
Yes,
because that's like such a sports city. Not to say New York isn't, but different.
Oh, New York.
You say yes, there's groupies. I disagree with that. It's not like you show up to the hotel and like girls are waiting for you outside. Like it's not. It's a bit of a.
They aren't.
It's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a. Sorry to
What do you mean?
Sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, and a lot of people bring that up, like, oh, like groupies here. Like, yeah, if you go out, you're gonna meet people 100%. But it's not like they're not knocking on your door, waiting, like trying to fuck. Like, yeah, trying.
I mean,
to fuck,
they're not. They're not
or whatever they're trying to do.
Knocking on your DMs though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You don't gotta go anywhere.
No. I know, but when I was my first couple of years there, like I don't even think I had Instagram.
Right. It was early. I don't even know if it existed.
I don't even know if I had Twitter till like my third year.
Yeah.
I was a Facebook guy, old school.
Yeah.
Like, fucking
conventional.
Just poking,
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy.
Shoot him
you, you go back and think about it, it's actually so creepy.
Shoot him a poke. Zuckerberg's a creep for that.
Yeah, he is a fucking predator,
weirdo.
that guy.
We'll put the poke function. You poke people, and it's the most obscure form of communication in the history of communication. Like, what does a poke mean? I never knew how to digest that at all.
It's whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah,
I think,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but to tell you like the groupie side, one fucked up story. I remember. So at MSG, you couldn't go. There wasn't like a player's entrance where you go in and you avoid fans. So it didn't matter. I'd either subway or taxi there. So any entrance you went, you get dropped off, and you got to walk through fans. You sign. You sign pictures.
Right.
Take pictures, sign autographs. Remember one time, like this girl comes up to me. We take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad takes a picture. She puts her hand out. I could see there's a piece of paper in her hand. So like I give her like the old like closed handshake,
Scoop.
Paper drops. I keep walking. They pretend like it's not there. The dad yells, "Michael, like you dropped the paper."
My daughter wants to suck your dick, Michael.
No.
Grab
You
the
don't
note.
even want to say that once you hear the rest of it. It's fucking disturbing. So I kind of like play it off like I don't hear him. And the girl grabs it, runs up, gives it to me. So I turn back. I'm like, out of curiosity, I'm like, how old are you? 13. So the dad's promoting this behavior. It's like that's fucking disturbing.
This is what I'm talking about. Hockey groupies though. The hockey culture is like slightly
so
like.
It's not so much them. It's like Canadian, like specifically in Canada. Like hockey is life. Everything. It's a religion, right?
Yeah.
So you have like these dads pushing upon their daughters to go out, like
it's fucked up,
thinking that that's normal behavior.
It's fucked up.
That's not normal behavior.
You could score us a hockey player, honey. Come on.
It's so like that's probably like the worst.
That's so
the worst
fucking
encounter,
weird.
like most uncomfortable.
Encounter.
Do
you not deal with like? I mean, at the height of your bachelorism and just being a guy, a figure, and especially in New York, like, do you have like, were you stalked and shit like that? I figured you would be.
I had one. Yeah, I had one.
Yeah, because like New York is a tough, like you said, you can't like you kind of got to navigate on your own. Like in other cities, you could pull up, no one ever see you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No.
Like
no, there, I had one there.
Yeah,
that's all I can say.
Yeah,
that's all I can say. Yeah,
we'll stay off the record.
Yeah. I had one there, which is
I can imagine.
But yeah, going back to the New York thing, like it was like everything we did there, which is the coolest part about that organization, is you got hooked up. So it's like Knicks game, courtside.
Fire.
Fashion Week, any event you want to go to, set up. US Open, sit in the suite. Like that was the coolest part about there was like the perks we had, because you don't get that in like Anaheim. You don't get that. Like these other smaller markets, you don't get that. So I think why I love it so much there too is like the access that we had to going to all these cool events, meeting all these cool people. It's like everything was kind of handed to us, right? Like that's it's pretty fucking sweet. Like some of the stuff I did, like I'd call my buddies and they wouldn't believe me, and it was epic, like, shit like that.
That's what happens here too. It's that similar city, obviously, but it's just like it's one of those things where you get going in that I call it the portal. Yeah. When you're just in the portal and like life's just crazy, you know what I mean? Like it's easy to get into it in these types of cities.